falling asleep, staying asleep. I also have some arthritis in the hip, and that was kind of keeping me up, bothering me. Like I said, that's why when I wrote my review, it's like a miracle. It's nothing I ever really thought would happen. I was like, gosh, it's transformed my life. 63. I have a husband and two girls, and I have two and a half grandchildren. The third will be born in December or January of next year. I am a real full-time realtor over on the East Coast of Florida, but I also do some HR consulting for a fractional accounting firm over here in Tampa. So I kind of do a lot of different things. I primarily live in Ormond Beach, which is a little beach town just north of Daytona Beach on the East Coast of Florida. But I also, like, I'm speaking to you from Tampa, Florida right now, so I'm on the other coast as well. As far as hobbies, painting, a lot of arts and crafts type of work, and just being with my family. So I knew a little bit about it, and I'll share with you how I became acquainted, if that's okay. So my brother-in-law was down in Ormond visiting, and he talked to both me and my husband about it. It's interesting to note my brother-in-law is a scientist. So he used to work for big pharmaceutical companies, and he would go in and make sure the formulation was right in the actual pills, medication. So very scientific brain. So he kind of sheepishly, in a way, kind of shared what, his wife had got this thing, this grounding mat, and he goes, guys, it really works. And I said, wait, I know about these things. And literally at the restaurant, I was on my phone and I ordered it from the restaurant. And he just kept explaining how it had really helped him and helped his wife. And there maybe the sleeping part of it was just extraordinary. And if they had any aches and pains, those seemed to kind of vanish as well. So it was really amazing what he was saying. And he was just so excited about it. And his wife was so excited about it. And so then we went and bought our own. And the reason I bought two is because I needed one over here in Tampa, because I wasn't sleeping over here in Tampa once I had the one in Ormond. And I mean, I lay down and I'm out. It's beautiful. And I'm a horrific insomniac. So it's a miracle for me, honestly. Oh gosh, falling asleep, staying asleep. I also have some arthritis in the hip, and that was kind of keeping me up, bothering me. It doesn't do it anymore. So it's really transformed my life, my sleeping pattern. I look forward to going to sleep now. I know that sounds kind of silly, but before I just knew I was going to be up 2 or 3 hours a night, just pacing the floor for whatever reason. And that just doesn't happen any longer. Like I said, that's why when I wrote my review, it's like a miracle. It's nothing I ever really thought would happen. I was like, gosh, it's transformed my life. It's been really neat. Well, you wonder, because you're plugging into a socket, right? So you get a little anxious about that. But once you start looking at the literature, reading and understanding why you're doing it, testing the socket out, then we're fine. Trust me, I've already been there. Anybody who gives me like 5 minutes, I'm kind of sharing my story with them. In fact, probably shouldn't put this out there, but everybody in my family who doesn't have a grounding mattress cover is going to have one by Christmas time. So they all know I'm super excited about it. Both my daughters are really excited about trying it as well, and certain family and friends as well. I mean, they're very excited about it. I just find it to be incredible. But when you look at the science behind it, it makes sense, right? So I'm just tickled to death, and I'm just so grateful you brought it to market. So thank you.